Hey there, and welcome to our kitchen. I'm Jenny, this is Casey, and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we are sharing with you a delicious breakfast or brunch recipe.
That's right, Jenny. Today we are making a spinach, bacon, and Gruyere breakfast strata.
Can't wait.
Yes, so what we've already done is we've cooked 4 slices of bacon, and then we have them on our plate lined with a Viva paper towel. We've drained that and then chopped that up. So we've saved about a teaspoon of the drippings from that bacon. So we're just going to heat that up and then add some onion and some garlic.
And cooking this in the bacon grease gives it so much extra flavor.
Definitely.
I love it.
Let that cook a little bit.
Awesome. And while you're working on that, I'm going to get started on our bread. We have about 6 ounces of a crusty loaf of whatever bread you'd like. We're using a sourdough today because that's one of our favorite breads.
Yes.
I'm just going to cut it into 1-inch cubes. You can use like a whole grain bread or a gluten-free bread if you need something gluten-free for people in your family.
So we have a whole 8-ounce bag of spinach. I'm going to add it and kind of play it by ear, and we're just going to cook this until the spinach wilts, which it seems like a lot of spinach now, but
it'll cook down.
It'll cook down, definitely. Like you said, that bacon grease really adds another level of flavor there.
Yeah. And this bread is definitely hard, which is normally not a good thing, but for this dish, it's nice because it does soak. Yeah. So we want to make sure that we have a heartier bread that can stand up to all that soaking so it doesn't just turn into mush.
Right. Which is great too if you do have like a leftover, like a stale bread or something. It goes really well in this recipe.
Yes. And can I actually get that big bowl back from you?
Yeah.
I'm going to reuse that.
Sure.
Try not to create more dishes.
Yeah, good call.
I'll get the bread in here. And I'm also going to just add in our bacon.
Yum.
And our shredded Gruyere cheese.
All right. And this spinach is wilting pretty well, so why don't we go ahead and add this.
Looks good.
Turn this off.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add that in here.
And while you're finishing that up, I'm just going to prep our baking dish. So we have a 2-quart baking dish. I'm just going to lightly grease it with some cooking spray so it doesn't stick.
All right, I'll mix this together a little bit.
Looks good.
Oh, you could add garlic to anything. And
right, it makes everything better.
Definitely. All right, so that's a little more combined there.
Awesome. So let's see. Get this.
Sure. Get this in our baking dish.
Aim for the baking dish. Oops, a little bit on
Sorry.
the floor.
All right. So we've got our mixture in here. Just kind of spread that out a little bit. And then our last touch is going to be the topping that we put for the strata. So to make that, we're going to whisk together some milk.
And take those.
Thank you. Some eggs, which makes it the strata. We've got some Greek yogurt, non-fat plain Greek yogurt.
And the Greek yogurt provides like a really nice tang for the dish.
Definitely.
There's so many great flavors in here.
All right, get those to you. And then we have some Dijon mustard as well, which also adds a good tang, a lot of flavor there. All right, so we'll whisk this together.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Just carefully pour.
Yes. It'll all mix together anyway. Try to get it as even as possible.
Perfect. All right, so it looks like a lot of liquid right now, but we're going to cover it and then let this sit for about 8 hours or overnight.
Yep. So we'll let that sit.
And then the next morning when you are ready to bake it, you would take it out about 15 minutes before you're ready to bake, and then it would bake at 350 for an hour. So we have one that's already done. Oops, need your hot pad, sorry.
Sure. All right. Get the oven here. Oh, this one looks so good.
Yeah, so what we're looking for is that beautiful like golden brown color, which you can see here.
Yeah. And the spinach even cooks down more in the oven too.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Cut this up.
Oh my gosh.
So I love this because it really does save you so much time on those busy holiday mornings when you'd rather be spending time with your friends and family and not spending all day in the kitchen.
Definitely. And you can really have it, any time of the day. Makes good leftovers.
Yeah. Just warm it up in the oven or in the microwave quick.
All right.
All right, let's give it a try.
The Gruyere, I love in this dish. It adds like another level of tang and flavor.
Yeah, and I really like the spinach, but you can use kale. We talked about kale. You could substitute some other sort of cheese.
Sure, that would be really good
Yeah.
too. Lots of different ways to make it your own.
Yeah, this is so good. But I would probably add some hot sauce because
Good call, yes.
I'm all about that hot sauce.
All about the hot sauce, always.
Well, we hope that you give this delicious strata a try.
And for more holiday recipe ideas, visit bestfoods.com/season.